So I'm back now with my circle song, If You're Happy and You Know It, and I thought it would be fun for you kids to join me. So I put, you remember these cards that we have with our different faces on them, and I thought it would be fun if we did this with all of our friends' pictures. So this is Silly. Taylor's going to be Silly. Claire is going to be excited. Nick is going to be surprised. Lachlan's going to be sad. Sarah's going to be angry. And Cody, happy. So how about we start with, how about we go backwards now? We'll start with happy. What do we do when we're happy? Should we clap our hands? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Or your paws. Can you clap your paws, Herbie? Angry face. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. How about, oh, you're sad. You get a boo-boo, yeah. If you're sad and you know it, cry a tear. If you're sad and you know it, cry a tear. If you're sad and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sad and you know it, cry a tear. And Nick's surprised. If you're surprised and you know it, say, oh my. If you're surprised and you know it, say, oh my. If you're surprised and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're surprised and you know it, shout, oh my. And we can be excited. What's something we can do when we're excited? How about we shout, hooray? If you're excited and you know it, shout, hooray, hooray. If you're excited and you know it, shout, hooray, hooray. If you're excited and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're excited and you know it, shout, hooray, hooray. And the last one I have here is silly. We like to laugh and giggle when we're silly, don't we? If you're silly and you know it, start to laugh. If you're silly and you know it, start to laugh. If you're silly and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're silly and you know it, start to laugh. Oh, so funny. You're so funny, Taylor. So silly. Silly and funny. So that was our song. And one other feeling I wanted to talk about was proud. This was proud as a peacock in our book. And I think since we haven't been together in the last few weeks, I'm going to feel very proud of you kids, because I bet you folks are learning lots of new things and doing lots of new skills at home. I know many of you were trying to put on your own shoes at school and doing a lot of things for yourself, and I bet you've been practicing all those things, and I can't wait for us to get back together one day soon. And you can show me all of those new things that you've been doing at home. And I bet you feel very proud of yourselves for doing all those new things that you've been learning. So I can't wait to see all those. So we're going to move on to our outdoor activity. Something that makes me happy when I'm at school with you is doing bubbles. And I know you have probably bubbles at home like this, but I wanted to make some homemade bubbles. So we are going to test out this recipe. That was 2 cups warm water, third of a cup of dish soap and a quarter cup of corn syrup. So I mixed that all together, and it had to sit overnight. So we'll see if that works. I haven't tested it out yet, but hopefully it will. So we can move on to that and test out all of our bubble blowers.